section 14.4 teaches us how to do head control for the Baxter robot. The Baxter head can do two things. Number one, it can pan. Pan is a rotation that goes from side to side from -90 to +90 degrees at varying speeds. The second thing that it can do is to nod. The nod is an up and down yes motion that can only be triggered. It doesn't have varying speeds or angles to be controlled. For the panning, we must command some instructions to the command head pan topic. This topic is of type Baxter core messages head pan command. This message type will take a speed ratio that goes from 0 to 1, and it also takes an encoding message that either disables or enables the encoding. So the target would be the angle, the speed ratio goes from 0 to 1, and then the enable pan request is one of these three integers. The nodding also has a topic, the robot head command head nod, and this just takes a Boolean variable to trigger the nod. If we want to know the state of the head topic, we have a specific topic called the robot head state topic, which is of type Baxter core messages head state. This particular topic will give us the current pan angle and a Boolean status flag indicating whether or not the head is moving. Earlier you might remember that I also mentioned the robot joint states topic. This topic also can provide head information using the first entry and the position vector. And so for the head, we're able to identify the state of the joint angles through either one of these two topics. Let me give a demonstration here. So I might first do Rust topic echo head state. And so here we get the pan angle and whether or not it's turning or nodding, or whether or not the pan is enabled. Also from the SDK website, we can do a Baxter examples head wobbler, which will move the head side to side. So here we want to see how that angle is changing in radians from 0.7 to -0.7, and how this Boolean is also turning true to false. We'll also show you a C++ example that allows us to control the head. This is part of the Baxter head pan package. So if we go back to our Baxter folder, we can find the Baxter head pan package right here. We have a file by the same name, baxterheadpan.cpp. The first thing that we do with this file is include the message type that we will need for our head pan commands. Then we will fill the message with the target angle and the Boolean flag. So here we might set the target angle first to 0 radians and set the integer 1 to enable pan request. Once having done that, we're able to publish the message head pan command through our publisher object. Let's take a look at how that looks. That's our inclusion. Here is our publisher. We are advertising to robot head command head pan. We create our message right here, set the target and the flag, and then we'll prompt the user to enter a particular amplitude and frequency to wobble that head as we have done in the past. That's a sine wobbler. that we can compute right here. Once we have that value, then we can just call the publish method on our publisher object to move the head. So here I might enter 1 radian and 1 hertz for the frequency to get this kind of wobble motion as well. Great. So this way you've seen me run both the wobbling of the head through Rethink Robotics standard Python API, but also through the C++ version in our code.